Hello guys, this is Chris with Mini Jacks. I thought I would just kind of let y'all know about my ordeal today. I am trying to get ready for a week-long trip in my RV and needed to fill some propane tanks for my generator. And I'm still just using barbecue pit style propane tanks at this time. And as this is a new RV for me, I've been nickel and dime to death, so I'm just not ready to invest a ton on new propane tanks just yet. Anyway, I just want to let y'all know I went I'm just at Lowe's. I just finished my exchange. I noticed my tanks were past the 12-year mark and had not been recertified yet, and so refilling them was not really an option. As per recommendations by others, I saw that the best way to take care of that was just to go to one of these exchange places, exchange my cylinders. Well, let me just tell you, Love's truck stop, I stopped at two of them, and I guess I was, shooting blanks. It was pretty rough. I got nothing at the Love's truck stop. What made me stop there was they typically do have some things that cater to RVs, and of course they refill propane, but they also have a Blue Rhino exchange. And as I was trying to upgrade my tanks, I wanted to make sure I went to Blue Rhino because they're a pretty reputable company. So I stopped at the first one. The guy, it was a relatively new Love's truck stop. It's been around maybe 8 months or so. First, they didn't understand what I was asking for. I said, we'll send somebody out there to refill them for you. Won't let me pay. And then they wouldn't let me pay. And it's like, my goodness, I'm just exchanging them. It's not a refill. Anyway, so sure enough, the guy going out there to take care of our propane starts heading for the refill tank instead of the Blue Rhino display. Finally get his attention. He comes back over there. He reads the dates on my tanks and says, sorry, you got to recertify these before we can exchange them. I was a little unsure about that, but it's like, well, maybe they're, kind of clamping down on it, not letting us do that anymore. So it's like, I'll just head up to the next Lowe's. I knew there was another one 15 miles away, so I just headed up to another one. I'm sorry, Lowe's, not head up to another Love's truck stop. Showed up to that one. I told him I need to exchange propane tanks. He looks at me and he says, nobody's here to fill your propane, plus we have a leak anyway. I say, no. I said, I'm not trying to refill a tank, I'm trying to exchange it. He gets on the radio, says, we don't know where the key is to that anyway. So again, Love's truck stop. Generally haven't had too bad an experience with them in the past, but today stopped at two of them, unsuccessful propane exchanges. Ran a few more errands up here. I don't live next to the city, but I had some other errands to run, so I ran those errands. Decided to, before I went to my next one, to again do a little research on Blue Rhino's site. And Blue Rhino, on their frequently asked questions section, specifically says that as long as the tank's in good condition, if it's needs to be recertified, don't worry about exchanging it, and they'll take care of it and exchange it for a certified propane cylinder. So I found out, went to stop to go to the restroom, and stopped at a Quick Trip, which by the way has become my favorite place to stop. I wish they did propane and other RV things, but that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like anytime soon. But long story short, there was a Lowe's nearby. I stopped, very painless, paid for my two tanks, got a exchange, and now I have two certified tanks from Blue Rhino. One of them was actually manufactured in August of 18. It's going to be around, it's brand new tank, so it's going to be around until 2030. The other tank I got, I was just kind of going luck of the draw. I was just trying to get my tanks to be up to date. The other one had been recertified, but it again had been recertified in 2018, so it'll be good through 2023. So anyway, those of you who are looking to refill or exchange propane tanks, and you've come to the realization that your tanks are out of date, and they're barbecue pit tanks, Blue Rhino is the place to go. But don't be surprised if you stop at a Love's or something like that and you don't quite get what you need to. I will say that There was a $4 difference between the propane tanks at Love's and Lowe's. Lowe's was $17 some change, and Love's was $21 and some change. So I actually saved $8 by going to Lowe's anyway. So anyway, hope y'all have a great day, and remember, if you like this video, please click that like button below, and of course, you never know what I'm going to post next, so please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.